opened up the box? Who opened up the box? Pandora's box. Hey, that box, that box. I got an energy check. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ooh. Y'all better get y'all some Pyrex. How my baby's doing? I hope I'm saying it right. How my baby doing? Y'all tap, or tap on in. Ooh, I'ma leave the door open. Come through. Somebody left the door open for the jackpot. Ooh, wee. Ooh, baby, somebody is obsessed with watching you. Yo, get in here. Somebody obsessed watching you when you gambling. When you're doing something, high yellow heifer. Where you been when you're traveling? Somebody watching somebody when they do something. All right, you protected though. You protected. Our angel Michael come through. Okay. Note to self. Don't give up. Don't give up, collective. Don't give up. Boy, we got some bullshit. We got crazy. It's some bullshit going on. Somebody going crazy. Damn, this shit might be for real. Some bullshit. Somebody going crazy. We got some ships coming in. Working 6 days a week. Shoot, I'm trying to make it online 1 hour a day. This a damn shame. I've been sick for the past couple days. Somebody finna travel somewhere. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. All right, we got somebody traveling. Ooh, baby. Somebody finna protect they 2 of Cups. Somebody going to protect they 2 of Cups. Just chill. All right. Oh, Lord, we got the devil out here. Devil traveling too. Oh, Lord, this crazy. Somebody going crazy for real. They in a tower moment and this a bunch of bullshit. It's coming right back out. Hey, how are you? I wish I felt beautiful today. I feel so bad. All right. Somebody possessed. Somebody crazy. Somebody traveling. Somebody need to travel. Somebody going to the crazy house. There's a tower moment. This some bullshit. All right. Somebody want to have a brand new beginning. Could be at some place. This could be a house, apartment, or wherever. All right. Could be a Cancer or a Scorpio. Somebody's soulmate. Okay. You could be single, self-sufficient, and independent. All right. Or these could be soulmates of yours. Thank you for the healing vibes. I really appreciate you guys. And somebody playing. Somebody could be playing with guns. Why is always some stupidness going on? Ace of Swords, that's the truth. Trigger man. Somebody playing with guns. Okay? Baby, we got some great fortune here in the bank. Shawty, what you think about that? All right, from a soulmate. And this soulmate is very, very loyal. This yin yang in this thing. Somebody coming through to balance out a situation and somebody getting ready to travel. Divine feminine. You heard what I said. Somebody said something. They done said something here about a marriage. All right, and somebody ready to stand on business. Or somebody said something about having unconditional love for somebody and they got their back, baby. Somebody got their back. This is serious. All right? The ball is in your court. Somebody done snapped on somebody because you didn't see something. Somebody's getting ready to turn their back here and free their mind. All right? We got somebody doing some sort of toil and labor. A lot of work here, okay, to bring these ships in. God don't bless no mess. So you got to clean up what you messed up. Starting my life over again. Come on, come on. Collect it. Clean up what you messed up. Starting my life over again. All right, this is very fresh. Note to self, don't give up, baby. You about to have a good time. Good time. Somebody done hit that doggone jackpot thing. 7779311. Baby gonna give me a call. How long do it take to break you out? I don't know. I feel very motivated, energized a little bit. Somebody watching the star. Okay. Somebody got some sort of gift here of some sort of flowers at nighttime. And somebody all up in their head because they wanted a masculine energy in the family room. Get your ass over here. They want them in the distant horizon, baby. I'm telling you, you got to be quicker than that. See, this going to be like one of them when they going to will them in. Somebody want this dude in the family room. I need you to come on over here. All right? Archangel Michael is protecting someone that's being cut out the picture, that's heartbroken. All right? Or protecting you from somebody heartbroken that's being cut out the picture. Somebody left the door open for somebody to be in their feelings. I got to create another deck. I got these decks right here. I think these $60. These decks right here, the small kippers, are like $60. Pandora finna drop a new. I'm gonna try to drop me a new deck by Friday. I'm not gonna actually have it in my hand because I think it take a week for me to receive it. But I'm gonna try to have the work completed. I'm gonna try. Damn. Somebody doing some sneaky shit at night. Somebody want to creep over at night. We got the Ten of Pentacles out here. Somebody trying to get away with something, or somebody was trying to be sneaky, or somebody could have been lying about something. Okay. All right, we got some communication. Y'all get in here now. Oh, God, the Chariot in the reverse. Somebody ain't moving forward towards this King of Pentacles. Could be the Star. Somebody gonna be like, I'm sorry, child. I can't come your way, baby. Somebody want to apologize to their lover because they stuck in some sort of situation. Dealing with a Two of Cups that they don't even see. All right. Somebody going to have to move on to calmer water. Six of Swords, 7-8, because they dealing with a mental health patient that's trying to get away with something, dealing with a third party. All right. Somebody got unconditional love. Could be for a Cancer or a Scorpio. Or somebody somebody trying to steal. Somebody trying to get away with something with a third party. They want to marry a Cancer. Could be a Pisces. Or somebody trying to get away with something with a third party. But they married. And they was trying to hide this from a... Baby, what? In the what? Somebody crazy moving on because they trying somebody Two of Cups didn't see that somebody was moving on to calmer waters away from crazy. Cause these too many swords. 6, 7, 8 plus 7, 6, 7. Somebody crazy, baby. They doing that 6, 7 thing. I ain't lying. 6, 7, 8, 7. Third party. Somebody in their feelings. They don't want this person. Somebody want to get married. Or somebody could be married. And they trying to hide that from a particular person. Could be a Pisces. I don't know. Or either this or somebody want to, you know, creep in and try to get married to somebody. This could be somebody trying to get married to a Cancer or Scorpio, and it could be a Pisces. All right, only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys too. 10 of Wands, somebody carrying a lot of burdens here. They want to heal a situation. Okay, they watching you. Could be a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person is tripping. This person is crazy. Somebody looking at some sort of investments. All right, and somebody got a lot of options that's rushing in towards them for some money. All right, baby, don't get manipulated with the communication. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for the flower. I can't see what else that is behind it. Somebody finna send some sort of communication that they wanna fuck. I just wanna fuck. Yeah, 8, 9. Somebody gotta stand their ground with this person. Okay, somebody don't wanna fuck this person. They like, listen, person, your ass is gonna be out in the cold. Okay? They leaving somebody out in the cold. Okay, that wants to balance out a situation. There's a Tower moment, or this could be a Libra. They trying to holler at you. All right, we got the Wheel of Fortune here. All right, Virgo energy. Somebody finna celebrate some shit. All right, somebody stressed out, worried, and having anxiety. They receiving some karma dealing with this past person. All right, that they trying to close out a cycle with a fool. I ain't lying. This fool in they shadow side. Somebody tweaking. They tweaking, fooling out. Damn. When this person come towards you, hey, you want to hide behind the bush. You gonna overcome this situation. Just stand your ground here. All right. Somebody's son feel like they feel defeated and they heartbroken. Okay, or somebody standing their ground exposing something and somebody feel defeated and heartbroken. Only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. We got a big solid offer coming through. Ace of Pentacles from a Queen of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, 6 of Pentacles. There's going to be an equal give and take for the High Priestess. Somebody got nothing but love for you, baby. This is a wish fulfillment, and this could be 9, 10, a family situation. All righty. 4 of Pentacles. Somebody holding on to the 10 of Pentacles. They don't even know it. They done bossed up for a check, done stepped on somebody's neck. We got a family situation going. All right. And somebody's holding back. You could be dealing with an Aries. All right. Ace of Swords. That's the truth. Somebody putting in that work. Could be with a Scorpio. All right. The Empress was betrayed. 10 of Swords. Due to some conflict and confusion, but they having a brand new beginning. All right. To be in the public eye. Somebody walking away from a situation. Queen of Wands. All right. They blocking somebody. Okay. So they can balance out a situation here, or they blocking a Sagittarius. Somebody blocked the angel. Got to be careful who you entertain, baby. Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody could have blocked the Sagittarius. Oh, Lord. Not them again. Not them again. Lord, have mercy. Sagittarius. I'm allergic to Sagittariuses. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm allergic. I break out in the hives when I see one. Break out. No, I'm just playing, collector. I don't want y'all to get offended to the stuff I be saying. All right. 2 of Wands. Somebody trying to decide which way they gonna go here. 3 of Pentacles, because somebody want to work together with you. All right, but they turn their back going towards a new beginning. Look, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, King of the Wands, da 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 da. Somebody wants some sort of stability here with somebody, a home or something. They juggling. There's somebody in the public eye. Queen of Pentacles. All right, there's a king of cups and a king of swords out there. So we got a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Shit, somebody like, bitch, I'm single. Shit. All y'all want to go on the interview? What it is, yo? What's up? Somebody in their feelings, though. They in their feelings. Y'all excuse me, I'm getting a little hot. Because for whatever reason, my kids had the AC on like 12. They had it on 12 degrees and stuff. They say cold kills germs and all kind of crazy stuff. Okay, y'all stick with me. Y'all stick with me for a while. I'm finna pop out with some crazy stuff in a few minutes. All right, I've been planning this all night to get crazy with y'all. I say, yeah, I got something for the collective. My daughter tried to come and crack some jokes. 9 of Pentacles, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Somebody in their bag right now. They in their bag. They got that stew. All right, and there's the King of Wands, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here that want some sort of attention. From a Queen of Cups, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But somebody walking away, they like, child, let me go. This 6 of Cups, this could be one of their children or somebody from the past. All right, we got the Star here. This another past person. Damn. The clock, that Wheel of Fortune, and somebody working with a 2 of Cups could be a Scorpio, and they taking a leap of faith towards a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. All right, somebody might want to apologize because they stressed out about a situation. Somebody want to sleep with somebody at their house. Maybe you say, may I be your son? No, I already got 2 sons. You could be my stepson. Yeah, somebody celebrating something with a Queen of Cups, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Oh, Lord, we got a King of Cups out here. A Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, too. They stuck. This the one that be standing there like that. Every time I see the hangman, y'all, I see somebody just standing there like that. This the hangman. They on it. They stuck. They want to holler at you, though. They want to say something. They want to communicate. They better not talk to me. I ain't doing no talking. I'm telling you right now. If we talking, we talk about the 10 of Pentacles, and that's it. That's all, dog. You feel me? Somebody heartbroken. I ain't lying. Somebody is hurt because somebody don't want to talk to them. They block their ass. They like, look, bitch, if you come over here, I'm going to hit you with the bibbity-babbity boom. I don't know what this person did, but they going to get hit with the stick. Pull out the stick. 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 Pull out the stick. I feel a little bit better. A whole lot better, y'all. Oh, God. It's been about 3-4 weeks now. I ain't had no cigarette. It's been about 4 weeks, y'all. Pandora ain't had no cigarette. Somebody want a new asset or got a new asset, but they denied for something. Somebody going shopping. There's some sort of interview about some shopping. Somebody doing something from home. Somebody could be doing like one of them online orders with some sales or something like that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Overtime. I have like an electronic hook. I was finna say a hooker. A hookah. That when I get like too overwhelmed, I got to get something. You know what I'm saying? And then I got to stay away from the sodas because they called me about some craziness. So I be drinking that salsa. Child. They say I gotta stay away from the Coca-Colas and the cakes and pies and stuff. Told him, you don't control me. I like sweet tea by the gallon. Somebody put in overtime working from home. I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do too. So they could clock that tea. Clock that tea. Hey, Stacy. Yeah, somebody trying to give you a job, man. They want to give you a job, man. Oh, man. While you working from home, dang, that lady finna go off on me. Please don't go off on me, girl. I hope my homegirl ain't mad with me. Dang, cause I was supposed to deal her first. All right, follow up. Just follow up. All right, there's gonna be some sort of offer. Somebody gonna offer somebody something. Somebody might offer somebody a home. I ain't gonna lie. Tommy need a job, man. So some things could change. Growth. All right. Somebody going in the right direction. This is what they be talking about. I come on here yawning and sleepy and good and tired. Want job search. Somebody is hiring. All right. Somebody gonna offer somebody some sort of job because they got unexpected expenses, but they gonna shake the money tree. All right. Something finna be offered to you. And things is gonna change. Your whole life finna change, baby. You finna get an offer that you can't refuse. All right? Green. The color green. Okay? Somebody need to clean their microwave. Somebody need to clean their bathroom. I thought about that earlier. I try to clean my bathroom every time I take a bath. I be tired as hell after I get out that shower. Thank you so much for the floating heart. Let's see where I'm going. Oh, okay. I'm going to play with this. I got some more cards. Damn, the universe is bringing it to you, baby. Infinity. The sky. Something going to fall out the sky. Baby, that green. That green. Open expansion. Infinity. Universe. Clouds format. Clock that. Somebody don't want to work out something with somebody that's trying to take them on a thrilling ride. Hello, hello. Keisha, where you been? Somebody don't want to work out something with somebody. They done did their research and they like, nah, I'm straight because somebody got hidden wisdom. Now, I did a reading yesterday. Heavy on the disease. It was a disease that came out yesterday. Now, I don't think this person know they got that stuff. So be careful with them throwbacks, and you know that because I think somebody done messed with a little dirty girl or something like that from out the hood. This for somebody that I don't think they circumcised. Somebody done messed with a dirty girl somewhere. Text me, Keisha. Cause baby, I got so many numbers in my phone, baby. Text me. Somebody's gonna be able to relax. All right? Put on for your city. Somebody gonna be relaxing, watching some sort of show. Or they relaxing, listening to music. Somebody could be running a fever, hot, or dealing with some sort of situation, fucking around with these restaurants. I'm telling you, it's me. Got to be. This probably what happened to my ass. Messing around with their coffee, tea, pastries and ingredients. That be me. Somebody need to go to the restaurant. I mean, to the grocery store to get their shit. Look, they food and drinks. And stop messing around with these coffee shops and these little restaurants and stuff like that, getting stuff from them, because we don't know what they people have going on. All it takes is one bitch to cough in the cooler or something like that, and your ass be sick. Because I'm still trying to figure out, everybody ain't get sick in my house. Only a couple people got sick, and I'm really trying to figure out what the hell it was. Tomorrow, I'm going to throw out all my sauces out my fridge. And I'm going to go under the cabinet and just put everything fresh back in the fridge, because I don't know what got me sick, baby. But let me tell you something. I couldn't even listen to a reading. I couldn't listen to a download. I didn't care what was going on in the spiritual realm. Only thing I could do was say, Jesus. Jesus. And Jesus. And jump in the shower. I don't know what that was. Okay? All right, but we got some elevation here. Somebody's elevating, okay, with the universe. And for their journey, somebody's getting ready to travel. Go get their hair done, nails done, everything did, because there's some open expansion. All right? Hey, I'm working. Don't come down here with that noise. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. I'm working. Throw it in that box. Hey, throw it in that box. That's your trash. Throw it in that box. That box going outside next. Wait till the sunlight. Wait till the shop open. I don't know what's going on here. Somebody's about to have a lot of fun. Could be a water sign. Okay, or earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right, the ball is in your court. Somebody's going to have a reconciliation here. All right, word. Shit been dry. Desert. All right, but somebody done hit that jackpot, baby. The verdict is in for the jackpot. Damn, somebody going to hit the jackpot. And they're going to have to go through some sort of verdict or proceedings. Or something got to be fair. Or somebody trying to hit the jackpot for some court situation. So this they beliefs, possibilities. They trying to pursue their goals here. Something finna come back round to you. Landscape. Something coming back around about the landscape, pedestrians, traffic, sidewalk, or crosswalk. All right. Somebody got too comfortable here. Playing with somebody's shelter. Something got to be renewed. Dealing with some churn. Childhood. Places of memories. Sentimental. Damn, these are some animals here. Thrilling ride. Carnival fun. Damn. There's a public service administrator that's a part of the spiritual community, or they have a spiritual sanctuary, and they're going to send some sort of message or delivery, correspondent, or a package to give you a symbolizing of hope and let you know everything's going to be worked out. Creativity exhibit. Somebody's going to put in some sort of work creating something, showcasing something. Oh, I got to get that other phone. Something coming from a different realm. All right, it's going to go through some sort of portal, or something's going to be framed so you can view it. All right, catch this new wave. Somebody going to the mall. You going to learn today. Or something going to be in variety of stores. Books, collections, reading. Somebody's going to be connecting some sort of pathway or overcoming some sort of division about a spiritual situation, baby. We got the luxury, dazzling, handcraft, best spoken masterpiece, baby, that's going to come to your family room. Look, home. Somebody on a trail here. Somebody could be on the side of somebody's house. Somebody could be in the trail somewhere around somebody's house now. They need to get something for the factory or assembly line here to let these people know. Oh, so wait, something coming, assembly line. Something going to be processed at the bank. Somebody got multiple paths coming, multiple things coming in to elevate you, baby. Because you got that hidden wisdom, baby. You know something about jail, justice, or punishment. All right, them ships coming. You getting ready to take off. Somebody getting ready. The ship's coming and somebody got to catch the airplane. Departure and arrival. Baby, when these ships come, you better get your ass on now. Somebody got to get on the plane. There's some sort of reflection. Somebody going to be reflecting on something in the parking lot, because this is to the extreme, baby. To the extreme. Somebody celebrating. Okay. Some sort of expansion. My nose itching. Somebody coming towards you, too. Yeah, my bewitched, baby. My bewitched. I don't know how to do the Tabitha, the little side to side thing. But trust me. Okay, so something expanding and you got to retreat with somebody. Or you got to be peaceful with somebody. Simply living. Somebody simply living in a dangerous, with danger lurks. In the trenches. Somebody is simply living in the trenches, baby. Ain't that somebody, bitch? This the hood. This the ghetto. I grew up in this place that was called the city. This look like Six Trunk. They talking about the trenches. I'm telling you, some danger is lurking with some treatment. Something could be a medical issue, dangerous medical issue with some animals. Somebody be going through to the convenience store. If somebody going to the convenience store, they're going to find something on the floor. they got something to do with finances, you might want to research this. Because it might be something blossom from that. You're going to learn something. You're going to get some knowledge about something. It's going to make you comfortable. Or this could be by a hotel. We got an ending, a funeral and heartbreak. This keep coming out. Somebody going to have to get away from a situation. Online. All right? Because something was displayed about kitchen meals and tools and stuff like that. All right? On social media. I grew up over there in Dillard when I was real little when I used to be in Dillard with my auntie. My auntie lived on, what is that, 13 Court? Shoot, they children and stuff still live over there. And y'all got the same last name. Keisha, for real. All my cousins got that same last name you got, baby girl. That's why I used to always talk to you. I don't think I ever got a chance to tell you that, though. Yeah. All right. Somebody finna celebrate something. As soon as they see it, they finna be, somebody finna shout. Okay? Somebody finna start shouting. And I done took my hard pills and all of this stuff, man. When I get sick, anything, a cold can trigger me. Somebody finna start shouting. I'm a professional shouter, boy. I ain't lying. I learned it from my TT. Boy, I can. Ooh, wee. You remember the boy Leonard? Keisha, Leonard, they call him Fat Daddy. He used to do all the parties. He used to be over the band over at Dillard High School. And he passed away a couple years back. That was my first cousin, Leonard, Fat Daddy. Yeah. Keisha, text me. I know you know my number. 7-Eleven. We got 7-Eleven. 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 That's a message. Ooh, to get you some great fortune. Baby, you got to go to the 7 to the 11. This for my 7-Eleven peoples. Go to 7-Eleven. You got some great fortune over there. Now, you might need to play the 11, the 7, or the 26. Y'all know y'all be playing them little tickets and stuff, them little scratchers and stuff. Y'all know that for my scratcher winners. Oh, I'm mad now. I ain't got nothing else to drink. All right, y'all don't say I ain't tell you. These the lucky numbers for the people that go to 7-Eleven. 7-Eleven, 26. I'm telling you, the 7 came right back out. 7, 26, 11. Let me write this shit down before I miss out on something. You stay out my business. For the one in the back. 7, 11, and 26. All right, and we might be getting some of the numbers for the lottery now. It's gonna be a man. You're gonna see a man at the 7-Eleven. I'm telling you, this for somebody that be walking or something. Or this on somebody's path. It's by their family room. You love 7-Eleven? Main male. Somebody, oh Lord. They doing witchcraft. Damn, that's why she acting like that. All right, we got a masculine doing voodoo. So they can be held in high honor. They putting in that work. They done went to the spell people. This bitch doing a spell. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Somebody work from home. I know damn well they ain't trying to do a spell on me. I ain't lying. I got something for them. I'm finna knock somebody block off. Somebody gonna get some sort of message in the distant horizon, and they gonna be in their thoughts. Okay, somebody trying to have something set in stone so they can get married. This a thief. They trying to get away with some shit. I'm telling you, this bitch finna be in the spell. I'm telling you, I'm finna do that return to sin. I'm not playing. But I just watched somebody glitch out and skits out on me. And I've been trying to figure out what the hell they had going on. But it's a man doing spell work. They done went to the spiritual practitioner. And they got a couple people doing spell work for them. Maybe 3 or 4. This man. Good thing I came out here. Now I know what's going on. Let me get up. Damn, it's 10 o'clock. Where can I find something at this time of night? Damn, 10 o'clock. Everything closed at 10, right? Oh, they up there doing that spell work. They doing spell work like crazy. Cause they in the spell. Yep, look. Unexpected income. Somebody gonna get some unexpected income because they gifted, baby. Unexpected income for their gifts, the official person. Somebody's trying to make a decision here. They expecting something. Somebody was expecting a message of concern about some sort of imprisonment. At home, dog, that's house arrest. That's house arrest. Who the hell going on house arrest? Somebody house arrest. Somebody want a courtship. They got some sort of sudden wealth, somebody's child, and now there's a message of concern because a mature man done changed. On the main female, they got to get that paperwork right if you want to fuck with the privileged lady. Didn't I say this mature man something changed because they fuck with a hoe? Didn't I say that? I told y'all this is from that reading from yesterday. Somebody got something. Paperwork. This is GL classified something. All right? They want to fuck around with the privileged lady and be the wealthy man. This somebody that you know from the community. They done fucked around. They done hit that bitch in the casket. They was sleeping with the bitch in the casket. I ain't lying. This bitch was on their journey. All right? There was a mature woman that was left out in the cold because they was in bad health. All right, but shit, somebody got some money from a false person on a pathway. I told y'all, somebody don't know that they sick with something. This is a message of concern. Somebody like, damn, bitch, you think they talking about Leroy? Somebody like, message. Somebody been thinking about messaging somebody? Child. They trying to get away with something. Something set in stone with a family room and something that changed with the privileged lady because somebody was trying to steal something from this other person that they was doing spell work. This same dude coming right back out. Man, this dude here. You got a crazy dude. I bet y'all can go back in this deck. And what did I say, man? I picked it right up. I didn't even know this was there. I just scooped the cards up, throw them to the side. Didn't I tell you crazy? Mental. Now, when this backfire, this gonna be bad. This gonna be bad. Because this person finna act like ape shit. They finna be acting real crazy. This person to climb your house. This person to be laying in the grass across the street. Oh, I done snatched my whole ass out. Y'all hold on. Y'all give me a second. I ain't mean to do that. This crazy. Crazy in the bushes. Oh. Oh, well, I don't got time to go upstairs and all of that. Okay. This crazy. This person is super crazy. They could be in the bushes. They could be anywhere. Lord, see, that girl say her ex used to be in the bushes. A Leo. Sound like some Leo shit. I even seen crazy Leo women. All right, let's get to the tarot, baby. I ain't gonna lie. I might fire. Somebody hiding something. They in their feelings. Dealing with a Four of Wands, the World card. Something is over with. Something taking a while to come in, but it's coming. But this person doing actively right now doing spell work. This person doing spell work. Currently. Ooh. I guess that's him. This might be him right here with the spell work. Hey, I promise you, why I just seen a woman slap some money out of somebody's hand? I don't want that shit. Why I seen that? All right, we got a King of Cups, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and a Queen of Cups in a chariot. Somebody feel defeated. Because the Queen of Wands and Ten of Swords, they lose the money or their opportunity. They done Ten of Swords, that money. Get that shit out my motherfucking face, bitch. They trying to give a love offer to a doggone high priestess. The high priestess done slap that shit down. If not a high priestess, a Queen of Wands, or this could be the same people. Shit, somebody could have stood up. Somebody gonna protect themselves here. Cause this might be the person. Let me clarify these cards and find out. Spirit, is this the person that's doing the spell work? They want forgiveness. Is this King of Cups the truth? This the truth. The King of Cups. They done paid for some spell work. Maybe they paid for the spell work so they can send. Ooh, did they do a love spell on the high priestess? I know the fuck they did. All these bitches finna glitch. They exposed for this. They went to a third party from your past. Somebody that you know so they can have a brand new beginning with you. They sent you some damn energy. You didn't see this. They were fucking with that moon. Now they finna get it. Now, baby, bend over. Baby, bend over. Way too pretty and you thick too. I never disrespect you. Baby, bend over. Baby, bend over. Bend over spell? Don't they got a spell called bend over? Y'all see I be joking and laughing and making jokes and shit. Bend over. Oh my God. What's the bend over spell? Anybody know? Bend over spell. That's a spell. Trust me, I know them all. Man, I ain't lying. I'm not lying, baby. I'm telling you, this person carrying a lot of burdens, you moving on. Cause you know they done put some magic on your ass. Anybody dealing with water signs, they doing the spell work and shit. I'm telling you right now, straight out the gate. Straight out the gate. They doing the bend over spell. Bend over, I believe that bend over spell, if I'm not mistaken, that could be something like one of them do as I say um or this could be that spell to make people bend over backwards for you. This is a domination spell. This is a domination spell. There's somebody, child, please. Somebody standing their ground, say, bitch, they did a spell. Okay. Something gonna take a while, but when the Holy Spirit step in, baby, they ass is grass. The Wheel of Fortune is here. What goes around, comes around. Clock that T. Fucking with the star. Somebody trying to get away with something, fucking around with the devil. I'm telling you. And you did say Leo. Are they trying to overcome some sort of situation? I'm telling you, this is the King of Pentacles. That done got blocked from somebody in the public eye. I'm telling you, the Empress. There's an Emperor here that wants the 10 of Cups with you. You'll be a wish fulfillment for this masculine. Ooh, look like you match my fly. Who this is? I'ma wear red and white. You gonna have on red. You gonna have on a Nike hat. I'm telling you who this is. Cause I know who this is y'all with. Somebody could wear a Gucci purse. Who purse Gucci? Somebody got a Gucci purse. Don't make me come over there in your closet. Somebody got a Gucci bag or I don't know. I'm gonna see that sign. Somebody got a nice purse. There's a big solid offer coming in from a 2 of Cups because they feel stuck. Ever since you closed out that cycle with them, you was like, nah, bitch, I'd rather be by myself. Single, self-sufficient, and independent. You turning your back, going towards a new beginning, and somebody trying to hold you down, trap you in the swords or something here. Ace of Swords, this is the truth. Somebody was left out in the cold in the 5 of Pentacles. All right? You was trying to put in some sort of work, and they want to fight. Conflict and confusion. Somebody lover is under judgment. Dealing with a King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody looking for somebody. The police. They want to rush in real quick. Somebody do not have unconditional love for whoever this King of Wands is, and they want their money by tomorrow. Okay? Somebody don't got unconditional love for this person. They don't have no sympathy for this bitch, and they want their money by tomorrow. Justice will be served. And they watching. They better look at their investments, baby, because they ass finna be in a tower. Fucking around with the Queen of Swords. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody gonna try to come in and apologize to you because they finna be juggling. And you gonna be like, nah, bitch, eight of Cups. You walking away from a sad ass hoe. They need to go heal themselves. There's a earth angel that wants to work together with you. But this person is heartbroken because they feel like you don't want to be fucked up with them. And they stressed out, worried, and having anxiety. All right, Virgo. A Virgo trying to figure out where they got to go at dealing with this Queen of Pentacles. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. A Virgo trying to figure out how to get to the Queen of Pentacles. Damn, because something finna take off real quick. Or somebody finna fuck for a buck. Do some strange thing for a piece of chain, baby. I ain't lying. This big chain. I hope this ain't no gay shit now. No, I'm just playing. Somebody got options. Or a whole bunch of shit going on and they got ready. Somebody got to take a leap of faith. I wonder what's going on with that Virgo. 10 of Pentacles. Something finna take off real quick. I'm telling you, somebody clocked the wish fulfillment of the Wheel of Fortune. And there's going to be some sort of equal give and take of some coins. For For a family situation. For a justice situation. Or for a legal situation. Let me call some names out. Somebody be rebelling. Somebody be acting up. Somebody act like a brat. They need to change. Laugh a bit collective, all right? Somebody needs some order. With the way they see things, bring me a bottle of water or something out of there, because baby, my mouth dry. And that bubble gum stressing me out. All right, you can be dealing with somebody named start with a T, a L, or a C. All right, you can know somebody named Nikki, Tiara, or somebody acting like a brat. Lauren. Angie. Somebody could be from New York. Martinez. You could be dealing with somebody named Martinez or Angie if you're in New York. Or somebody could be from New York. All right? You're a trendsetter, baby. Spinderella, baby. It's time for you to spin that beat. All right? Somebody going to be speaking the truth here. Janella. Janella going to be speaking that truth. All right. I'm so sick of her. She gonna be speaking the truth. But somebody gotta have the courage, ma. Somebody could like Remy. You got to have the ambition to put up your defense. Cause you a leader. You be knowing somebody named Nikki. Somebody getting guidance from a woman about passion. They feel like this lady in a rage. And they superstitious. They feel like you're a mystery. But you got the power. All right? To be a gangster boo. Confidence. Baby, in your style, sweetie. Okay? And you got self-love. You're a queen. And you got respect for yourself. All right? And you definitely got that knowledge. That spiritual knowledge. All right? Don't get in your pride now. Be acting all crazy and stuff. Something about a horse. Oh, somebody coming with a horse. They want some loving. They want somebody to rock the mic. They want you to rock the horse. Yeah, they trying to put somebody in their feelings, boy. I'm talking about this person coming with their strength. This somebody ex. Mia ex. Baby, this your ex, baby. Got it. Who dealing with Mr. Ed? Ed wants you to rock the mic. Put you in your emotions. This somebody ex coming through. Don't play crazy. Y'all know who this is. They from out the city, girl. They from out the city. Hey! Keisha, this sound like your story. Lord have mercy. Let me tell y'all something. Have anybody ever has cereal with canned milk. Anybody ever had cereal and canned milk? Huh? Anybody ever had cereal or canned milk? Or what about powder's milk? What about the powder milk? Look, I've been holding this dog powder in this bag, this little flour. Y'all, have y'all had cereal or canned milk or powder milk? Have y'all ever had any of that? Talk about yes, both. I've been waiting for that. My daughter came messing with me with that right now. Talk about I used to give them cereal with. She's about yeah, you used to give us cereal with canned milk. I say no, the hell I did. You better get out my face with that. Y'all talking about both. We got some powdered milk. We got some canned milk, and we got some cereal. But I swear, I don't mean to say I swear now, because we aren't supposed to swear. Lord forgive me. I don't need to be, Lord, I gotta, you know my mouth ain't right. Jesus, please work with me. But I ain't gonna lie. I kind of sort of got a taste for this doggone cornflakes with this milk right here. Ever since she brought that up, ever since she talked about it, I'm like, man, bro, I remember I had some of this one day. I ain't gonna lie, I done had some canned milk and some Frosted Flakes, baby. I'm telling you, ain't not like swim well. I might need to taste that. You know what I'm saying? Just for old time's sake. Just for old time's sake. Now, I got a gallon of milk in there. And I keep that powder milk. I keep all kind of stuff. I buy certain things and store it that doesn't go bad for years. Just like them Linton, I ain't never cooked no Linton beans in my life, but I got some. See what I'm saying? I got black eyed peas in the bag. I got black beans in the bag. I got red beans in the bag. Baby, if anything go down, baby, let me tell you something. If I don't go find me a neck bone and make me a big pot of beans to feed my family, especially in a storm, let a hurricane come. You don't know now. I be the first person ready. I be like, oh, it's a storm coming before the wind, before the rain come. I be collecting anything. If I could find a branch, anything outside that's dry, I gather it up so I can burn it up, throw it in a hole, set it on fire, and you can put your pots on top of that, baby. Get you an oven rack, dig you a little hole, baby, it's on and popping. Okay? Always remember, you can always use an extra oven rack, or even, this is for, I don't care if you got a barbecue grill. Certain things you cannot do on your barbecue grill. You could boil a pot from the ground. You see what I'm saying? You can cook, baby, when you run out of charcoals and stuff like that, who gonna want to eat barbecue every day? I'm telling y'all right now, I'm trying to teach y'all some survival skills. I'm a survivor. All right, somebody want to make love to an angel, baby. I ain't lying. They like, baby, you gonna heal me. Yeah, luck is on your side, baby. It's about your personality. And somebody want to talk to you. They ready to whip you. They ready to whip it. Domination, baby. They ready to put it on you, baby. In those jeans, baby. They ready to captivity. Oh, no. Don't let them raw dig. Don't let them raw dig. Look like somebody gonna get an attitude. Bitch, you ain't raw digging on me. Look at Spanky. Spanky want to pull the D out. They want you to be moaning in love with them. Baby, your instinct got to kick in with this one. Because you very inspirational. All right? And DJ got that loaf. They got that long loaf. This that horse person that wants you to horse whisper to them. I'm telling you, this a thug, baby. This a thug. This a thug. This a thug. All right? They going to try to finesse you. All right? But they was messing with Lil' Kim. Okay? They salt and pepper. This person got a little sexuality situation. All right? Trina, you don't know now, ho. This bitch got skills. Okay? You going to have to defend yourself. Roxanne. Hey. Gonna have to defend yourself. Now I got flour all over. That's flour. That wasn't powdered milk. I wouldn't open my powdered milk for that. But I can't believe I got all that flour everywhere. This is so ghetto. Trying to play with y'all. Look at all this. On top. There's flour everywhere. I ain't know. I was gonna do I can't overdo it. I got in trouble on YouTube messing around with y'all. It ain't that bad. Yeah, you got self-love. And they want you to put this shit in their mouth. And they been messing with the baddest bitch who's bad. They done been messing with somebody that's bad. The baddest bitch. And they want to come do the raw digging thing with you? Oh, hell no. I can't believe I got the stuff all over the screen, y'all. Somebody want to do it raw with somebody, okay? Mr. Ed. They want to put that horse in somebody. This somebody ex. They love the way somebody rock the mic or something. I don't know what this is all about. Yep, play that ass like a fiddle. Ooh, baby, play that ass like a fiddle. Let me get another tarot deck. This ain't it. Let me get the rabbits and shit. Wonderland. Wonderland. Yeah, you gonna have to stand your ground. Could be to a Libra. They want to balance out a situation. That might be my grandbaby. I hope not. They want you to balance out a situation with the devil. Yeah, so the devil could hold on to you for a pentacles. That Libra better not try me. Yeah, but they exposed for something. Might be that person that did that witchcraft. Yeah, the star. The star is in the 9 of Pentacles. Somebody could have been carrying a whole lot of burdens in the public eye. Because somebody want to make them a love offer. I ain't lying. 6 of Cups, somebody from your past. The Empress got options, okay? Damn, they go to Emperor. Look how they coming out back to back. The Emperor could be burning with some shit, man. And they stressed out, worried, and having anxiety. They want to heal. Fuck, it's burning. The Empress had options that they holding back from. The Empress like, bitch, I don't know who got that shit. Look how the Empress looking like, bitch, I don't know which one of them got that stuff. Somebody trying to pat you on your shoulder telling you it's okay. This Emperor is burning, stressed out, worried, and having anxiety, wanting to heal. They've been juggling. Oh. And then they feelings here about a King of Pentacles, a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. Baby, that somebody want to wrap around their neck or something and celebrate with this person. They trying to figure out where he at, where he at. There you go, there you go. Peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly. Somebody trying to figure out who got the death sentence, who got that package. Somebody like, nah, fuck all that. Who got to die slow, to die fast, to die 1,000 and they don't know it? Yeah, somebody like, nah, I'm straight cuz I'm just missed out on this fucking opportunity. Somebody like, nah, I don't even want to, yeah, we got a King of Cups that came out in reverse. Holy Spirit stepping in, baby. Because this person want to work together with you. Okay? King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody trying to be sneaky as fuck. Get away with something with somebody. Two of Cups. All right? In secret. A King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Trying to get away with something with somebody. Two of Cups. Could be a Cancer or a Scorpio. And a Queen of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Somebody looking at some sort of investments here, and they getting ready to balance out a situation with their family. So that's who you. If you ever played with me with that King of Swords, to try to do some magic, your ass is grass, Mr. Postman. All right. Yep. Virgo. Somebody could be a hermit, could be a Queen of Pentacles because they feel like they've been betrayed. Four of Pentacles, somebody holding on to some sort of situation here. They under judgment, all right? The High Priestess. Four of Wands, they home, they're going to get some sort of wish fulfillment because somebody was stressed out, worried, and having anxiety here about a legal situation, and somebody was heartbroken because somebody wanted to win at all costs. This could be a lover. All right, we got the Ten of Pentacles, generational wealth, abundance. The Wheel of Fortune is here, and the Six of Pentacles here. Okay, something just took a while. Somebody was out in the cold, and they got a big solid offer, and somebody put in some sort of work, and they walked away from a situation. It's something that you didn't see. The devil acting the fool. Somebody kept coming towards you real quick. Ace of Swords, that's the truth because of magic. Yep, somebody want a brand new beginning. But they going to move on to calmer waters. Somebody got the victory here because they finna stand their ground. News of money or opportunity. Somebody getting ready to take action to do something at their Four of Wands. There's definitely finna be a tower moment because this shit finna blow up, baby. This finna backfire real bad. All right, somebody finna be crying because the situation is over with. All right, there's a King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that's stuck with some fishy shit in their cup that they trying to get rid of. What the fuck this person I caught? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They got that. They got something. They want to apologize. Somebody blocked from communicating with somebody. Could be a Cancer. Somebody watching you. Could be a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. Somebody got something going on that they can't get rid of. Why did I hear this person is itching? I wonder what they got. They stuck with something that ain't right. They feel like they shooting fire out. They won. Damn, boy. Ooh, thank you, Jesus. I'm home alone. Not my goodies. Not my goodies, cause they stay in the jug. Oh, oh, oh. You gotta watch these people. Now somebody got an infection where they shooting lava at their meat. Hot lava. This a masculine. All right, y'all. I'm finna get ready and wrap it up. Let me give y'all this last little deck right here. I'm gonna try to get a little bit of rest. I ain't gonna lie. I might pop back online at 3 a.m. because I've been sleeping for days and days and days, screaming and hollering, Jesus, and pass out. Jesus, pass out. Ain't no mama, ain't no daddy. I ain't got none of them to call on. The only person I can call on is Jesus. Okay? So I've been in there calling on Jesus for the past couple of days. No food, no drink. Somebody came into in one of my comment sections and say, you should fast for 3 days. Baby, I was forced on a fast, okay? Where I couldn't eat nothing. Yesterday I drank some chicken noodle soup for the first time. Last night I tried to eat a spoonful of spaghetti. It wasn't right. Somebody finna be honest about a friendship. They feel good when they can help others. You can't always expect the truth from others, but you can expect it from yourself. Services. Somebody honest with their services that they provide. You have to be open to seeing both sides of the situation. Because somebody that made a mistake. And it's only going to be an opportunity for them to learn from it. The death card. Somebody in the reverse. Baby, the death card. Somebody don't want something to be over so bad, it don't make no sense. Baby, that death card, the way that death card flew out across the floor in the reverse. Well, you're going to have to find the inner strength to overcome this situation. Know that you ain't never alone. Somebody in a whole lot of regret because you got peace. This is a very prideful ass person. Have patience, all right? Somebody under judgment. They need to learn some sort of discipline. Understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Use your intuition in all aspects of your life when it comes down to this abundance. And you'll be very, very successful. Okay, you possess the gift of the soul that benefits you and others. And it's time for you to surrender. You can release your need to control and have empathy and see both sides of the situation, especially when you're in your life purpose. You got to choose to focus on the lighter side of life. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're dealing with your friends. All right, you're going to have a lot of growth. Expand your mind and your consciousness. Somebody mad because your inner voice leaded you correctly, and this got them in grief, for you to be happy. Damn, that's crazy. Release the guilt. It say, I release any beliefs that no longer assist my soul growth. So this person is mad because you don't fuck with them. Baby, you had to release them so you can evolve and balance yourself out. And you learning to accept the things that you can't change. You can't change this person. This person ain't gonna never change. All right? Honesty. You can be honest. Somebody's scared of your honesty. Yep. Accept the responsibility for your well-being. All right? Especially when you're dealing with this health situation. Honor your physical vessel. Because something done changed with somebody's health. Understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Release the need to know all the answers. All right? Worrying does not change the outcome. And you possess the power of the free will that creates your own happiness. You know what you're here to do. Accept the challenges. That's the best way to learn. And be committed to the practice of seeing the good in all things. All right, somebody got gratitude. It say, I am thankful for this life and the opportunity that is especially when you're dealing with relationships. Somebody gonna want some sort of forgiveness, but you feel good when you can help others. Embrace and nourish the creative aspects of your mind. Okay, now I acknowledge my fears, but I replace them with insight and awareness. All right, you got to be aware of these people, because people ain't gonna tell you stuff, and people just don't know. As long as you stay in your purpose. Okay, you got an angel message, and I'm going to be out of here. I love y'all so much. I thank y'all for all y'all love and y'all support. If you haven't hit that thumbs up button or that subscribe button yet, what are you waiting for? Hector. I have to watch some of y'all. I got to watch some of y'all. Thank you. Thank you, Hector. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people say some stuff, it kind of, I have to meditate on you. Is this Hector? Be like that. Meditate. It brings answers when it's dealing with this pleasure situation. All right, this situation definitely will improve. Get yourself grounded. You're going to have a peaceful resolution. Trust, because you're a wounded healer. All right, in the near future, somebody's going to be like, forgive me. It keeps saying forgiveness. Somebody done did some shit to you. All right, we got some abundance out here. You ready for this abundance? Some people going to help you out. Look, soul forgiveness. Trust your intuition. All right, surrender the romance thing. All right, it's time for you to shine bright like a diamond. If you believe, you need to cut the cords. All right, or get more information on somebody. It's up to you, though. Spirit always give you your own free will. Don't come to me crying. Listen to your intuition. All right? This is the perfect time for you to start doing that thing. Within the next few weeks, somebody going to have that good juju. All right? They're going to be giving it out. You just going to be passing out that juju. Just giving it out. Yeah, miracles. Miracles. Remain positive. Somebody got opportunities coming. Somebody wants you to stop living out loud. With your alchemy, tell them unlikely, bitch. Unlikely that I ever stop living out loud. They could just let that go. They could can that. You want me to change for you? Baby, I ain't changing for nobody. Somebody told me to stop reading my cards, stop doing all kind of stuff. That's like you tell me to stop reading the Bible and stop talking to Jesus. Find something safe to do. I stop when I need to. When God put me on my next assignment, that's when I stop reading the cards. I don't need these cards. I eat up the spiritual streets. Big happy changes is coming your way. Yes. And you're going to be feeling safe. And you're going to be putting in a whole lot of abundance. And you're going to have these bitches in a rage. Especially the way you communicate clear. There's something better. That's so disrespectful. Hey! There is something better, baby. You come from a divine lineage and you done been liberated. All right? Health, improvement in health. Because somebody tried to betray someone or there was some sort of betrayal, it say no. Somebody desired to betray you. Child, please. You getting joy. Ask your angels about this radical rebirth. You manifesting here. By choosing a new direction, these secrets done been revealed. You ain't scared to love. All right, creativity. You very creative. You're not afraid to love. You're going to have to speak up about this nakedcy. All right, somebody been naked for a season. All right, a year from now, somebody going to self-sabotage some sort of situation. Make sure you look for signs or towels dealing with these hoes. Because these hoes just be giving it out. Okay? And then when the recovery time come along, people be shamed. You know what I'm saying? They be shamed. It's time for you to take action. I know I need to go take some action. I'll probably wait till in the morning. Somebody gonna want to compromise with you because of your level up. All right? They gonna want to compromise with you. They gonna be like, oh, she leveling up like that. She balling like that. She doing it like that now. No need for you to worry. You're gonna be very successful. Just be assertive. What's that? Don't play with me. Don't ever play with me like that. Go put them strawberries back. You can get a couple, but you ain't finna do that. You're not finna eat a whole container of strawberries. You're not doing that.
Okay. But where am I going to get the bag? The plastic bag.
It's in the drawer by the stove. And I done put flour in this one. I can't even give her that one. She need a Ziploc bag. You got to put the dinner with the sweets. Talking about for the kids. Now, let me tell you something. My granddaughter think that everything belongs to her. I have to go buy fresh fruit all the time. She will sit there and take the whole grape container, or you'll be shocked. She thinks she is the only grandchild in the house or something like that. I don't know. But I don't know. She big. She like 7 years old. She big. I don't have to give her no sweets with no food and do all of that craziness. She got the whole container of strawberries. She trying to take them in the room. She would creep up in the room and hide under the covers, baby, and be playing roadblocks, baby. Just eat, baby. She thinks she Nino Brown or somebody, screaming grapes, and just be eating them. What is it? What chicken?
It's in the oven.
Who cooking chicken in the oven? Who cooked chicken? Open that back door. I did smell something, but I thought it was just the scent from her cooking earlier. Yeah, I'm finna go get her some help right now. Collective, I love you guys so much. Listen, any information you need about me is down below in the description box. Collective, until the next one. Who opened up the box?